Hello everybody, it's Viking Warbear Gaming here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Batman, the Telltale series. So, let's jump back in. I think in the last one we took down Falcone by hanging him from a beam out the window of a high-rise, and questioning him that way, non-violently, if you recall, because Detective Gordon will remember. I love this start thing. His freaky eyes when he's Batman, not Bruce. Oh yeah, we finished episode 1 too. Okay, so let's start episode 2, Children of Arkham. I hope you're enjoying this adventure with me and Batman. Definitely enjoying playing this game. It's so awesome. Okay, here, you can enjoy the little previously on trailer.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Oz, strange
Mr.
character.
Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
That was a cool piece of
Falcone's
gameplay
calling card.
with the connecting the evidence thing. I
The
enjoyed that.
chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty!
Including me.
It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
That grimace though. Excuse me. Yes, it is. So I like these games because they remind me a lot of Fahrenheit from the PS2, and that was one of my favourite games of all time. It was a hard game, but it was fun with the button combinations. So I'm not 100% sure on this, but maybe Telltale did Fahrenheit. I can't remember.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime Alley.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's also public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child.
Not anymore, I'm not.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
It's
Hill
true.
greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
I know,
I
dude,
hope you can forgive me.
but it's naughty.
How can I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
You are awesome, though, to
Thank
be
you.
fair, Alfred.
I won't let you down again.
Okay.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I know more now, though.
Every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Oh, you want me to find it, though?
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Is there anything else over this way? Don't think so. Nothing this way. Okay, go look at the graffiti. Excuse me.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Oh, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes. But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was a complicated man.
Well, I suppose you're right. But it's still not cool.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Don't walk on me. He's making a mistake.
Wow. Oh,
Bruce,
wow.
are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Uh-oh. Trophy earned, broken memories. Okay, cool. So we're finding out more about why the Waynes were killed. And it wasn't just a simple mugging. Okay. This is an interesting development.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
Okay,
I'm
tell
not
you.
sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice
Get
job
over it.
bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Thank you, Sergeant. Good day.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Okay. Thank you, dude. Episode 2. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Dude, I will stab you in the fucking eyeball with that. There's no option to do nothing. Go on then.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Whoa.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Wait. What the fuck?
The bastard had to die.
Why? What's with the car?
Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Oh, shit. What is happening? Wow, okay, what a start to episode 2.
deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains?
It wasn't
we gotta
her.
get out in front of this.
There's
Spin
something
it
else
as
to
best
this.
we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in. We're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
So I suppose this is up to me.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind knowing, so you're not on your own, dude. Okay.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
No, it doesn't. Okay, so...
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Is it that weird thing that makes you...
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
The stuff at there where the murdered police were?
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Easy, easy, Sergeant. Gordon and I are gonna get you through this.
Through this? Oh, God. Falcone. What have I done?
So you know you did it?
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oz?
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
It's
Now,
more
if
than
you're
you've
bringing
got.
forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
What are you doing here?
what are you doing here?
Hey.
My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Another trophy earned.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Sorry, Vicky.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
No, just shut up. I don't have time for your nonsense. I like you, you're cool, but no. Not right now, thank you. To the Batcave.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He said we were family.
He said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy, or out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Okay, thank you. Let's always try the left things first. Always go through the left door first. Okay, what? Oh, I get it.
Find her! Find her now! Strong message.
Ooh. Okay, let's try this one. Nope, that's taking me away.
Bring
Okay.
me her head.
Oh, is that all you're going to give me? Just bring me her head?
There go you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Hmm. The Skyline Club. Alright. Oz. You naughty man.
Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce
Yeah, I
Wayne
am.
already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
The Skyline Club, 4:57 PM. Okay, so I guess we're gonna mess up some stuff here.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Huh? Oh! I was scratching my head. I nearly missed that one.
Where is... I don't know! Please! Name's Frank. You can help me.
What the hell
Let
is
him
with that
go.
dude?
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If
Was
you were
that
truly
fair?
the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
Oh
So
shit.
sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
A beautiful name. Okay, this dude's a bit, Oh no! I fucked up! Oh no, I've messed up. I hit left. Okay, let's try that again. I think that's the first one I missed. Or the second one I missed.
Try harder than this.
Dude, let's go. Bro, ouch. You moved quickly for a big fella.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Okay, awesome. Another trophy. A big fan. I can't believe I died. That sucks so bad. What a nasty way to go too. Dude just crushed my head like it was nothing through my hardened like armor helmet thing that oh damn. Okay. So we're meeting Catwoman, I guess. Or Selina. In a bar.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
Let's talk to the bartender.
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selina Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Or you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you. His name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
He's Penguin?
You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Thanks.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city.
Yeah, we need to
just leave.
We need to figure this out.
Not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Penguin is everything you say. There's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
That's exactly what I'm suggesting.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
Oh, I see.
Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern.
You're a cheeky bitch.
Get out of the way! Don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello.
Beat it. We're here for her.
Well...
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
I'm just gonna deck him. Nope. Not today. Whoop. Good old bar fight. Oh really? Oh really? Let's roll. Oh hell yeah. Oh. 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 Oosh.
Not done yet.
Really, there's more of you fuckers? Oh, this is so cool. Nice. Now you boys should probably go now.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boosh! Oh, that was such a fun little scene. Oof. Oof. I don't know how I pulled that off.
For such a pretty boy.
Oh.
Come on, this way.
Let's go. Batman running away from a bar fight. That's hilarious.
Quick, check the alleyway.
see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
We're alone.
You behave yourself, woman. Oh, I'm not going to do anything. She wants me to kiss her.
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Just stay out of trouble.
Yeah, stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that?
Oh, typical.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I know, but I kind of feel compelled to. I know you're actually going to be helpful to have around.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't.
And another trophy, a silver, which is awesome.
What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
I'm gonna go as Batman. I think. Yeah. No. Yeah, I'm gonna go as Batman. But before I do that, that's all the time, unfortunately, I have for this episode. So I'm gonna leave it here. But if you enjoyed this episode, drop it a like, and if you enjoy my content, a subscribe and share would be highly appreciated and helpful to help my channel grow. And you know, with your guys' help, I'd like to become a bigger and better part of the community. So, with that said, I'll leave this one here, and as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.